What's up and welcome back everyone to another Turtle Thursday. It's the Action Figure Freak once again. And today, I've got you the TMNT X Power Rangers 2-pack, the last one of the three, Leonardo the Blue Ranger and Black Ranger Donnie. I really love these packs. I really enjoyed this series. And yeah, today, it's the Blue Ranger Leo and Black Ranger Donnie. So I would say, let's stop talking for a second and get this thing open. And here we get them both right out of the box, giving you a quick 360 at first, as always, so you can see the figures for yourself a little bit better before I get too touchy with them. And I gotta say, both of these look really good. The articulation is kinda mid, but I'll show you that in a few seconds. But yeah, these are pretty cool so far. So yeah, let's start with the articulation at first, as always. To the articulation, starting off with Leo, and here we got a double-sided neck joint. Let's put the hat off real quick. So it moves on the inside and on the lower side, which is pretty good. Ball jointed shoulders on here, which is also really nice. And instead of butterfly joints, these discs we mostly see on DC Multiverse. Biceps, triceps swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, horizontal hinged fists. Then we also get here the lower ab swivel, which is hidden under the belt, which is pretty good. Raisable legs, which are changing in height, all jointed too. And here the upper leg swivels, double jointed pinless knees. I'm really happy for these shin swivels, vertical hinged feet, as well as swivels. But I'm not going too deep into the Donnie articulation since it's pretty much the same mold. But for the accessories, we get a lot on both of these, so let's start with the hat at first. Blue Ranger hat. The helmet here looks really good. I love the design. And then we also get this really good looking unmasked Leo hat. He's looking almost angry. Way too serious, but I like it. Then also these two earlier shown interchangeable horizontal hinged fists, as well as a set of opened hands, also needed pretty much. And then two opened grabbing hands for all the accessories on here. We also get these two really cool Ranger Mighty Morphin swords, and we can actually put them both together into a double sword. And then there's a lightning accessory piece, which is usable for a lot of things, which is really cool to have. For the Donnie figure, I'm not going to talk about these hands. They are the same as on Leo. And yeah, the Mighty Morphin helmet looks almost the same, but we get some different kind of accents on there. Still looks really cool and unique. And I think out of all these two packs, the Donnie Unmasked hat is the most detailed and the coolest one. Really enjoy that. Of course, for Donnie is another effect piece in there too, for his axes, which I'll show you in a second. Then we get this axe thing here, which is used like a gun, kinda. It's pretty weird, don't really know how to use it. And then of course we get the big axe staff. That's pretty cool. And for that we need the effect piece here. First we can put it onto here. It's a little weird, but this is how to actually use it. Put it on the top of the axe. Pretty cool. But the weirdest thing that I don't really get is that clip here. We can kind of put that gun onto here, which is pretty weird. And there's multiple ways of doing it, but it won't really work out right. I don't really know how to use it. But I mean, there's a trigger on it, so you can use it as a gun, but it's really hard. But let's get to the important part of this video, the quick rating 1 to 10. Where I'll show you a few quick poses with these figures, talk about some pros and cons about these, and then I'll drop the actual rating, and then we're pretty much done for today. But yeah, let's start over with Leo at first, I would say. And I gotta say, I really love these swords and the fact piece. The downsides are pretty much his legs. They are kind of blocked. I mean, the raisable legs are something he benefits a lot from, but it's also a little hard to balance these figures. But yeah, mostly it looks really good in most of the poses I took it in. And yeah, the big shell. That's one of the problems of the articulation, but it's not even too bad. Like, I don't know. And for Donnie, Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, as I've said before, the articulation is pretty much the same on both of these. But I have to say, on both of them, it's pretty hard to use weapons like double handed because they don't really get the butterfly joint. Uh, yeah, it's a little hard to make them attack or anything while standing. Like hand posing could be pretty nice with these. I'm gonna try doing an edit, maybe at least. But yeah, you see yourself on poses like this here. Uh, yeah, it's almost impossible to make that sword double sided. That he can hold it. Or also here with Donnie, imagine trying to do an attack with it. It's pretty hard to do that, to pull that off. But most of all, I'm pretty happy with what I got here. So I would say I'll give this a solid 7 out of 10, maybe even higher. But yeah, it's pretty cool having these Mighty Morphin Ninja Turtles fully combined, completed, and I like the overall look on these. We got pinless joints everywhere. All the accessories that would be needed. Like, think about that. All these figures got like at least 2 weapons, 2 interchangeable heads, and 3 sets of hands. Man, that's a lot. That's really a lot. So I think I'm gonna stick with the 7 out of 10 rating. Really enjoyed this video, and yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day, and now it's finally time to say, action out!